It seems as if indeed I am facing again an issue with my shoulder and the rotator cuff in particular, similarly to what happened at the end of last year when my left shoulder was concerned. Now it's the time for the right one, but the feeling is exactly the same. It's basically a sharp feeling of pain that initiates when I'm raising my arm overhead, basically at a time where both my shoulder and my elbow are at a 90-degree angle. My most educated guess would be that the inflamed muscle is the internal rotator of the cuff, the subscapularis. What makes me say that? Whenever I try to externally rotate my arm and my shoulder, I do feel this kind of pain. If I am pushing with my left hand into the right hand, thus turning the arm outwards, I do feel this pain, and it makes sense that it's the internal rotator because that is the muscle that contracts to antagonize the external rotation movement. And since it's inflamed or it's in a position of weakness, it constantly contracts. It's always tight, and whenever it feels like it's being pulled, it gives the feedback of pain. Now, why do I feel it when I'm pushing my arm overhead, when there isn't that accentuated external rotation? I believe it's because since the scapula moves upwards to accommodate for the shoulder extension, there is a degree of lengthening of this muscle, and this is what causes the pain. Anything that stretches it is the trigger for the pain, and it only really starts when the scapula starts to rotate upwards. So I don't really feel it in the beginning of the motion, and I don't really feel it at the end of the motion when there is no more scapular rotation. And so this is the portion of the range of motion that I am going to tackle to fix this issue. This is what I did the previous time, and what I'm going to start doing again. The exercises that I was doing today was to just gauge whether indeed it was the issue that I thought it was. And moving on, I will be doing what I can. I believe that last time I was still able to do dips, so there may be one pushing movement for the upper body that I am still able to do, but I am still going to do this every day. I do not want to drag this for longer than it should be, since I have already dealt with this. It's a shame that it happened. I think I am able to fix it, and I hope it's not gonna take long. All right, let's get this done. Ciao.